Welcome to this episode of My VA Disability Benefits. Hey, we talking, we got something good for you today. This one's kind of like magic, you know. We're talking about how to maximize your GI Bill benefits when you only have a few months left, right? Maybe you got a month, maybe you got 2 months, 6 months, right? Something like that. This is a way that you can use it to get additional compensation, but you have to have a job. That's the only requirement. You have to have a job, right? If you have a job, this could be something that you could use, right? So it would be payment in addition to what you already get at your job. A very little known way to use the GI Bill, but I've done it myself. I've helped a few other people do it. And you know, I'm on the side of, when it comes to the benefit stuff, I'm more on the side of like, if you see a shot, take it, you know. Worst that could happen is it doesn't get approved, but if it gets approved, it's like taking a shot from half court. You know what I mean? If you miss it, cool, right? A lot of people gonna miss that shot. If you hit that shot though in front of people, hey, yo, it's going crazy. It's just the same type of thing. It's not that wild, you know, but it's just not used very much at all and not known about, you know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about it today. It's a 4-step process, right? So by the time you get to the end of this video, you're gonna know step 1, which is how to identify whether or not you have months left, right? For a while, I didn't even know how to check to see if I had eligibility left. Now I know. Now I gotta share it, right? So that's number 1. Number 2, you're gonna know exactly like whether or not the job that you're working could be approved for something like this. We'll show you how to do that also. That's number 2. And then number 3, you'll know exactly how much money you could earn if you were to do this, right? How much money you would receive in addition to the paycheck that you already received. That's number 3. And then number 4, you'll know exactly who to contact to get this process started, right? If you have the eligibility and your job is one of those that you can do it with and you want to do it, we'll show you who to contact. You know what I mean? You like the money, of course, I'll accept the money, cool. We'll show you who to contact, right? So it's a 4-step process. Again, this is a way for you to maximize your GI Bill benefits, right? If you have a little bit left, or if you got the 12 months, 24, and you want to use it this way, you can do that as well, right? You can do that as well, and we'll show you how to do it. Again, 4-step process. Number 1, make sure you have some months left. If you don't have any months, then you won't be able to do this anyway, right? So that's number 1. Do I have months left? Number 2, is my job eligible for this type of stuff? We'll show you how to find out that as well. And then number 3, how much would I earn if I were to do it? Right? And if that number is a number that you like, then number 4, who do I need to talk to get this started, right? And we're gonna show you 1, 2, 3, 4. Carter Hughes, as always, Carter Hughes Knowledge Institute. Hey yo, I'm getting better at, you know, the labeling of everything. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, all that type of stuff, right? We got the website as well. We got Helpful Veteran on the website as well. We got career compensation information on there as well. We got self-development stuff on there as well. Yeah, we do. We do. Let's get right into it though. Okay. Once you go into e-benefits and then you get to the va.gov website, all you want to do is click on Manage Benefits, right? You go from the home to the education and training, of course. And that what we're doing here, we went to Manage Benefits, clicked on it, and it opened it up, right? The accordion opens up, and then you click on Check Your Remaining Post 9/11 GI Bill Benefit. And then you just click on this button right here. And what will pop up will show you all the eligibility, like what you were entitled to, and then what you've used and what you have remaining, right? So that's step number 1, through your e-benefits and then the va.gov site, to see just how much eligibility you have left. If you have at least a month or 2, now we go to step 2. You know what I mean? Now we go to step. All right, so we completed step 1, right? Step 1 was checking that eligibility, right? Now we want to see just how much can we get for this thing, right? So we comparison tool, GI Bill, just click on the link right here, and that takes you to the comparison tool. All right, and here we are at that comparison tool. This is what it looks like. So you go down here to schools and employers. People overlook that, and employers. So we click on go to schools and employers, right? And we checking off, oh, get this out of here. We're not looking at schools. We're not looking at schools. No, thank you. No, thank you. You only have a few months left, or you got a couple years left. You want to use it on your job while you're getting paid to do your job also. I'm not against that, right? I'm not. So all we got is on the job training and apprenticeship check. Click on search. All right, by location. All right, we go by location. We go Hampton, right? Hampton, VA. I'm a VA guy. Come on now, stop playing with me. We'll go to Hampton. And let's see how many jobs are approved for GI Bill benefits. 170. Significant amount. You know? Significant amount. Right? Let's see what we got. Social Security Administration. So they could be a government employee receiving their regular pay and also receiving $2,184 tax-free dollars per month. Not bad. State police, of course, all the police on there. Fire and rescue, yeah. So they're getting their fire and rescue pay and their police pay and $2,184. Electrical contractor. Texture salon, sir. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Working at the salon or as a barber or whatever, when you're getting your regular pay and also getting that monthly housing allowance, $2,184. Oh, let's see. We always go to Beverly Hills with it just to kind of see what it's looking like in Beverly Hills. In Beverly Hills, obviously, if you were born in the 80s, it's 90210. That's a real thing. That's really the zip code. That's really the zip code. They got 109. Okay, in Beverly Hills, ooh, $3,741 per month. Hey, yo, come on, see, at the talent, this is actors. Oh, this is actors. Oh my God. If you know about the opportunities, man, these things can make a significant difference in your life, right? Okay, so let's say you look, I have eligibility left. I got a few months, but my job is not approved. What can I do? How do I get it approved? Not complicated at all. First thing you want to do is go to ONET online to get a better understanding of your job, right? ONET, and that's just ONET. And that's just onetonline.org. You see it right here, right? .org, nonprofit. And this is from the Department of Labor also, just a combination of all the data from jobs. So let's say, what job? Let's say I'm a mechanic. And we're going here to see if our job is eligible. It has to be 6 months or more for the training time, right? 6 months or more for the training time, and that occupation is eligible to be approved for GI Bill benefits, right? That's the only requirement, 6 months or more of training time, right? You may be saying, how do I know the training time? I'll show you. Chill out. You know what I mean? I got you. Yo, don't even trip. We go to, we farming, farm equipment mechanics. We want to farm today. All right, so boom. Farm equipment mechanics and service technician. Still sharing the same tab. Y'all can see it. Boom. All right, so this is the ONET code right here. ID number. Every job has an ID number, just like you and I have ID number, right? My social security number, that's an ID number. My passport has a passport number, that's an ID number. So they can keep track of me, that's all. My car has a license plate, that's an ID number, right? My damn registration, I think, has a ID number on that too. But everything is tagged around here, and the job is no different, right? Your job has an ID number. Once you understand that, now you can really kind of use that tool to help you. All right, so farm equipment mechanics and service technicians, what we want to go to is, and this is all, oh my goodness, very useful information. Again, I work with the Department of Labor. I love work, the process of work, right? Putting together work, doing the actual work, structuring the training. All I love work. To me, it's just my contribution. I benefit from so much. I didn't make this shirt. I didn't make none of this that I use, you know? So I got to contribute in some way. And working is kind of where I found my purpose and my happiness in life. So, all right, boom. We go to job zone, SVP range, 6 to 7. SVP, specific vocational preparation. Translation, how long it takes to do this job, right? So SVP 6 to 7. We click on SVP to kind of so we can see what the numbers mean. 6, over 1 year, up to and including 2 years. That job is good to go. All you need is a training outline. And then you just contact and say, hey, I want to get this approved for GI Bill benefits, and that starts the process. Not as complicated as you think. All right, so boom, we get here. Okay, so my job does qualify. Boom, boom, boom. SVP is, and you want it to be at least 5. 5 is over 6 months, up to and including 1 year. At 4, dicey. I'd say take a shot, right? If you see a shot, take a shot. That's always my approach. You see a shot, take a shot. You either get a yes or a no. That's all. A no is not gonna kill you. Trust me. You will not melt when you get a no. No, right? The world's not gonna stop. No, it's just a no. And you keep going. You know where you stand and you keep going. The beauty of the no is they normally tell you what you need to do to get to the yes, right? That's the whole process of this thing. Conflict cannot be avoided. It can only be delayed. Come on now. Come on now. Talk to me. All right, here we go. So boom. That one's a 6, 5, 6, 6, 7. So we're good to go, right? But you want to check that SVP to make sure the training outline is good to go. Now you need a training outline, right? Come on now. Check this out. You just need the ONET code. 49-3041.00. We're just going to go to Chat GPT, Gemini, whatever you use. And we're going to tell them to print me out a training outline. Check this out. Check this out. I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you. All right, so we at Gemini, right? I'm not signed in or anything, so they may try to kick me out of this joint. But I'm gonna just say, provide. Oh shit, let me spell provide right. Provide me with a training outline for ONET code. We're not even gonna list the job title. You say ONET code 49-3041.00. This is what you say. Provide me with a training outline for ONET code 49-3041.00. Click submit and let's see what it does. Oh yeah. Shoo-biddy-boo-biddy, you know what I mean? Like this thing, man, I'm telling you. See, they're gonna kick me out. But that's all you would need. Take that. That's your training outline. If you want to put time aside, like over the first 3 months, we'll learn this, second 3 months. That's fine too. Training outline done for you, yo. So, all right, so boom. So now, okay, how do I get the process started so I can get this thing approved? Got you. Don't even trip. So now we go here. All right, boom. So now we just go to the NASA, NASAA, National Association of State Approving Agencies. These are the entities that approve programs for GI Bill benefits, whether it's school, job, apprenticeship, whatever. They do all of it, the approving for GI Bill benefits. This is who you would contact, right? How to get here, you can just Google it. Or you can just, you got the link right there. I'll put the link in the description to all the link to ONET, the link to the GI Bill comparison tool, and the link to the NASA, the state approving agencies as well. I'll put all those links in the description. E-benefits, you got to get to that yourself. I mean, it's just pretty much typing out e-benefits. You'll be fine. But this one, boom. You have your training outline, right? You're trying to get it approved for OJT. You're trying to get your OJT approved for GI Bill benefit. Whatever state you're in, we're in VA. Come on now. You just contact your people. And Rich, I used to work here. Like, these are my people, dog. These are my people. But this is who you'll reach out to. This is who you'll reach out to, right? Send them an email. Right here, you got the email. And let them know, hey, I'm trying to get my OJT approved for GI Bill benefits. I have my training outline. I'm trying to get the approval. I need your assistance. What they're going to do is send you back applications to fill out, right? And you're going to have to get the organization involved as well. You can kind of help them though, walk them through it, because they're going to need to designate a person to kind of liaise with the VA. But once you contact them and get the application, that process is started. It can get done rather quickly within 30 to 60 days, but you don't lose any of your effective date. But that's how you would do it though. Number one, check your eligibility. See if you got a few months. If I do, okay, cool. Number two, let me see if my job is already approved. If it is, let's get it started, right? If it's not, how do I get it approved? ONET. Go get that code, right? Get a little more understanding of your job, that specific vocational preparation, SVP. Shout out to Scott Van Pelt too, another SVP. And then number four, to get this process started, who exactly do I contact? It's just based on your state, right? Whoever your state people are, you contact them. Phone call or email, right? I like talking to people in person. I'm an old guy, you know what I mean? I like the in-person, on the call, because the people who work here are all veterans or veteran supporters, right? That's what this is. Veterans or veteran supporters. So when you talk to them in person, they may be a little more helpful to you. But yeah, that's it though. That's it, man. To use your GI Bill, if you have a few months left, how to maximize it, how to utilize it. All right, so hey, there you go. There you go. We showed you that 4-step process, right? That step number one is check your entitlement to make sure you have some months left, right? That's step number one. That's first and foremost. And then step number two, check to see if your job is already approved, right? Your job might already be approved for GI Bill benefits. You just didn't know. If it is, now you can just find the point of contact and let's get this paperwork submitted so I can start receiving this monthly. And then number three, check to see how much you would receive, right? The money will be the motivator. If you see that number, right? You see that number, you're like, oh man, that'll motivate you to get this process started. One of the guys at my job who I helped, he had like 20 months left, right? So, and then number four, of course, if it is approved, go ahead and find the point of contact and submit your work times. You can start getting your monthly. If it's not approved, get in contact with that state approving agency so you can get that process started, right? And we gave you the 4 steps. We also got a little more of a further breakdown for you, right? That process. Number one, again, is checking that eligibility to see if you have time left. Number two, check to see if your job is already approved. If it's approved, you're good to go. Just find the point of contact, get it submitted, and now you can start getting that monthly. If it's not approved though, we showed you how you can use ONET Online to see if it is eligible. When it comes to eligibility, it's about the training time for that specific job. If the SVP is 5 or higher, you're good to go. All right, how to find your SVP? ONET Online, put in your job title, right? Click on it and it'll bring up the whole description of your job in terms of like work, your activities, all that. We showed that to you. You scroll down to SVP. If it's 5 or higher, you're good to go, right? And then we also showed you how to generate that training outline. Once you find your job's ONET code, which ONET Online again, you can use that to go into whatever AI thing you use, ChatGPT, Gemini. I'm sure there's more, I just don't know the names, right? You would just use that, tell your AI thing, hey, generate me a training outline, and they print it out for you, right? If you want to put the time on there, hey, first 3 months we'll learn this, second 3 months, the third, that's up to you, right? But as far as the content, we showed you how to do that as well. And then again, this is if your job's not approved and you're trying to get it approved, you have the training outline, contact the state approving agency, right? We showed you how to do that as well. We showed you how to find those points of contact, email or phone call, whichever one you prefer. Let them know, hey, I'm trying to get my OJT training approved for GI Bill benefits. I have my training outline. Can you help me? They'll probably send you some applications to get filled out. You do that, you get the process started, give them the training outline, and there you go. You get that approval, and you will be getting whatever that monthly is. All right, very little known, a little known way to utilize your GI Bill. But that's what we're here for, though, to give you information that you may not otherwise get. Right, helpful information, useful information that can help you get tangible benefits. I can't lie, man. I look at myself as, sort of a blacksmith. I create these tools for people to use to accomplish stuff with. That's kind of the way I look at it. Like any video I put out, I'm trying to give you information that you can take and do something with. Even if that's just winning an argument, right? That's what the sports stuff is. It's just argument ammunition. That's all. I just love sports. I love comedy as well, obviously. And I love music also, right? So even in the sports stuff, I'm putting out information that you can use in arguments. And then the forecasting, I just like forecast. I used to be a weather forecaster, right? I've done a lot of interesting things, you know what I mean? But weather forecasting was one of the things that I've done. So I like forecasting to see if, based on the information, can I predict whether or not the team is gonna win, right? I like it. We above 50% too, so showed it a little bit of rotation, not crazy. If I get it to 70%, now big rotations, right? LeBron style. So we're gonna see though. As always, learn the information, use the information, and if you deem it to be valuable, share the information, right? Each one teach one. Nothing's changed. Come on now. Hey, and as always, have an incredible day. Hey, yeah.